people right there in the back of the spot, I need the time. If you know me, you don't know me to stop, I need the time. All my people there in back of the spot, let them shout. Yeah. I want the top, 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 top. All my people right there in the back of the spot, I need the top, 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 top. If you know me, you don't know me to stop, I need the top, 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 top. All my people there.
First pitch moments away in Toronto. Interleague Baseball comes your way next. The lights are on. We're ready for baseball north of the border at Rogers Center in downtown Toronto. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start the new week between the Chicago Cubs and the Toronto Blue Jays. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you into another edition of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Eric Karros and the newest member of our team, Steve Lyons, as we delve into our pitching matchup here in the opener.
Yeah, and as we come down the stretch here, we get a couple of guys looking to finish things out strong in the month of September. Now, fatigue is obviously something that's always going to be a factor this deep into the season. So we'll see how much each of these guys has left in the tank.
The guys will have much more to talk about as the night progresses, but first, let's take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Chicago Cubs, as their starting 9 tonight will look like this. They'll have their hands full here for sure as they try and tackle the knuckleball specialist, R.A. Dickey. Jesse Padilla will stand in here, hoping to perhaps get a chance to show off that speed of his as he currently sits 7th in the National League in stolen bases. Oh, he checked his swing there and pops this one up. 2-2. And this ball's hit pretty well, high and deep to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Cabrera, and he puts it away for out number 1. So Dickey able to retire the first man to greet him here, and with that, let's give you a look at the defensive alignment for the Blue Jays. It's brought to us by the folks at Majestic. If it happens in baseball, it happens in Majestic. Nate Scherholtz will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Now the pitch. And he wanted a swing but wisely held off. 3-1.
Well, I'll tell you, if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch. That's just a tough call to go against you.
And that one is a cold strike as he's rebounded to run it full now. 3-2.
Well, that may have been the last pitch in the at-bat that he could do something with. He's not going to get anything better than that.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out.
And let's check this one out again. Look at him stretch out for this thing, and then he's going to tuck into a nice little barrel roll at the end there. That was pretty sweet.
Ryan Buckner will have his first opportunity now as it comes with the bases empty here in the top of the first. And he swings under the fastball here as this is popped high in the air back behind short. And Reyes will put this one away, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. And now the Blue Jays will get their initial shot. No score. starting lineup for the Blue Jays here looks like this. Kyle Farnsworth will have the challenge of stopping these guys. This is a guy that's got a workhorse mentality out there, not afraid to throw a lot of pitches, but if he gets careless with his location, he can be hittable. And there's a look at the defensive alignment for the Cubs here. Jose Reyes will dig in now, and he, like many others, was held hitless in the shutout yesterday afternoon. And he gets on top of this one and sends it on the ground to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Batting second, designated hitter, Eddie Velasquez.
Eddie Velasquez will stand in for the first time, and you can see the average there as he continues to flirt with a .400 season. Hit hard, but this is a foul ball. Now a ball hit hard towards the hole. Look at the stop. And the underhanded throw gets him for the out.
Well, that's highway robbery right there. Boy, if he doesn't knock this thing down, I don't think there's any chance the second baseman was going to be there in the hole. And not only does he make a great play, but he also hits his pitcher right in stride, which is not always as easy as it looks.
Melky Cabrera will stand in, and he's seen that average climb the past week or so as you see what he's done over the course of the last 7 ball games. Right there at the belt, 1-2 now.
1-2.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Boy, never a dull moment with this guy on the mound.
Oh, he can sure drive you crazy at times, can't he?
Full count, 3-2.
And you know, with that fella waiting on deck, if you believe in protection in the batting order, this guy is going to get something to hit right here.
And this is on the ground to third. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit.
First base runner of the ball game now for either team comes with 2 outs here in the home first. Now, with the cleanup guy due next, things all of a sudden could get a bit interesting.
Jose Bautista will get a shot here with 2 away and a runner at first now following the base hit.
That 2-out single seemed harmless enough, but anytime you extend the inning to allow this guy to get a shot with a runner on, you better be careful.
A swing and a miss there, 2-2.
And that's right where you want to be with your specialty pitches. If you can start them knee-high and let them dip out of the strike zone, you'll have a lot of success with locations like that one.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Blue Jays held in check after 1, no score. Tyler Colvin will stride forward now, looking to keep that hit streak alive. Currently at 6 games entering play. And this is fouled back and out of play. Swinging a liner back through the box. And, oh, that looked like it caught him squarely in the arm. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. Jay Happ will be summoned now to take over following the injury.
Number 48, Jay
Anthony Rizzo will stand in as he'll get a break from playing the field and be the DH here in this one.
Yeah, it's a nice luxury to have here in an interleague ball game. You give him a little bit of a break from the field, but you still keep that big bat in the lineup.
Now a foul tip at the plate, and you could hear that one ring off the catcher's mask as he stays alive. No score here as we play inning number 2. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. The 3-2 one more time. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. A leap at the wall by Rasmus, but it's over his glove. A home run. A solo home run here for Anthony Rizzo. Number 21 for him on the season. And the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0.
Boy, this would have been one heck of a play out there in center field. You can see him tracking this ball. He's got it in his sights all the way. And he's not going to miss this by much. He nearly brought it back into the yard.
Chris Coughlin will stand in now as he was reinserted back into the lineup here after taking a needed day off yesterday. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. But the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away.
And you have to figure he didn't think he'd be seeing any action this early on, but he's going to need to hold down the fort for a while here, now that their starter's already out of the ballgame.
Emilio Bonifacio will stand in here, looking to keep the inning alive with 2 gone now in the top of the second. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
And I may not know a whole lot about pitching, but what I do know is this is not the guy you want to be putting on base with a walk. That definitely puts the stolen base in order now with 2 away.
Alex Rodriguez will stride in now, back in the lineup after being limited to pinch hit duties in yesterday's ball game. And this is going to be a foul ball. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. The Cubs get a run courtesy of Anthony Rizzo. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 1-0 Chicago. Adam Lind will dig in now. 1 home run shy of 20 for the season so far. Now the 1-1 pitch. And this will be fouled away. He swings under the fastball here as this is popped high in the air back behind short. Bonifacio will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Yeah, that's a lot of room to cover back there on the overshift. He's the only one on that side of the infield, but he gets a really good read on it, and he still makes the play.
Colby Rasmus will take his cuts now. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
Let's check the grip on that last split-fingered pitch. You can see how wide his fingers get across the top of the baseball, and that's what gives it the backspin needed to be effective.
Eric Kratz will get his first chance now, trying to get something started with 2 away here in the bottom of the second. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Blue Jays go down in order. They still trail 1-0. Travis James will come forward now, back in the lineup here after getting yesterday afternoon off.
You got nothing, Cubs.
And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full 3-2.
Boy, if he can get him right here, coming back from 3-0, what a way to start the inning that would be.
Line hard into left. Into a slide. Did he trap it? No, he brings it in. What a play.
Yeah, he's coming on quickly here. Let's see in show motion if he makes the play. Nope, sure enough. He got to it before it touched the ground. Nicely done.
Jesse Padilla will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game. The 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Come on now.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. There to take it is Bautista, and he's got it for out number 2.
And sometimes when you're just getting rolling here in a ball game, you've got a 3-ball count. Hey, go ahead and lay one in there. Make him prove to you that he can beat you. This winds up a pretty routine fly ball.
Nate Scherholz will stand in. A line-out victim his first time. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. And he reaches for one but can't find it as he's down on strikes for the final out. Cubs are down in order, but they're on top 1-0. Brent Morrell makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. And this is swung on and sent on the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out. Andy LaRoche will get his first opportunity now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a line drive to left. And LaRoche is aboard. It's a base hit.
And you know, that's what they needed. It's just a 1-out single, nothing too amazing. But now at least you get that guy into the stretch and maybe give your guys a little hope up there.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch, and they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
Swing and a shot toward right center. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch.
You know, I don't care what they tell you about these artificial turf fields. This one's tough on the ribs. You see him sprawl out for this one, and that's a tough landing right there. It's a great play, but he might have a rug burn or two as well.
Eddie Velasquez will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now.
And at least he's taken a few pitches here. You know, that's more than the rest of these guys can say.
2 out with the man at first. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. And he goes after a fastball, but pops it up back behind second base. Padilla will put this one away, and the side is retired. 1 left for Toronto. They're down 1-0. Ryan Buckner will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. And a swing and a bouncing ball back up the middle. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
That's a nice backhanded play there at second. You'd like to be able to get in front of this ball if you can, but here he does a nice job of looking it into the glove, and then he makes a throw to first for the out.
Tyler Colvin will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that one finds the target on the outside corner. 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Yeah, and that's not the pitch you want to throw on 2-2. I mean, that was so high, he didn't even have to think about swinging at it.
3-2, here it is. This is headed toward the hole and through the hole. A 1-out single. And he continues to hit the ball well, as that'll push his hitting streak up to 7 games now. Anthony Rizzo will stand in again. He homered his first time around. That's hard hit back up the middle. Bare-handed for one. On to Lind. It's a double play, and the inning is over. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Melky Cabrera will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the fourth.
And for as hot as this guy's been recently, this is a no-brainer. Take the bat out of his hands any chance you get.
Jose Bautista will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And a little battle brewing here as he fights off the 2-strike pitch and chops it foul. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. One there. On to first to complete the double play.
And that was quite a battle up there. He made him throw a ton of pitches. An advantage pitcher here, as in the end, he gets him to ground into the double play.
Adam Lind will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Ready with the 1-1 now to Lind. Line hard deep into left. Colvin is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So nothing happening this time around. We played 4 full. The Cubbies are in front, 1-0. Chris Coughlin will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. And this is fouled back and out of play. Once again, a 3-2. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. In the air to left center. And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th.
Well, I'll tell you what, this won't look like a whole lot in the box score, but anytime you can make a pitcher use up 8 pitches to get you out, you've done your job as a hitter.
Emilio Bonifacio will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Well, they had to call on him a bit earlier than they would have liked, but all things considered, he's done a pretty nice job in long relief so far, just allowing the 1 earned run.
Now a fastball for a strike, and from 2-0, it's back to 2-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. When we return, we'll see Colby Rasmus start things out. It's the Cubs 1, the Jays 0. Colby Rasmus will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
Goes the other way as this is down the line at third. Throw by Bonifacio is in time for the first out. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. Eric Kratz will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. Lined hard to center field. Coughlin is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Well, they've been a little unlucky so far because they're putting the ball in play. And they've hit a few of those balls really hard, but they're just not falling for them right now.
Brent Morrell will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Brett Cecil will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 27, Brett Cecil.
Travis James will get things started here in the top of inning number 6. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. One thing that man right there will not tolerate: leadoff walks.
Especially right out of the bullpen. This might be a quick outing if that happens.
Hit on the ground to shortstop. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Up next for the Cubs, second baseman,
Jesse Padilla will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Foul back. And on 3-2, he delivers a line drive out to left center. That's going to split the defenders out there for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
And the way their starter's throwing, another run here, that might be all they need. He's into scoring position now with a double.
Nate Scherholz will stand in again. He lined out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time up. Now here's the ball hit sharply toward the right side. Oh, but he robs him on a super diving catch.
Wow, that's just a great play right there. Let's put the ISO on him out there at second base. You see the first step quickness, no wasted movement whatsoever. Then he's completely airborne as he takes away a certain base hit.
Ryan Buckner will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Now batting, left fielder,
Tyler Colvin will step in now and see what he can do with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. 1-1 pitch, a curveball that's right there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good curveball right there, and that just really froze him.
Reaches for one and slaps it down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. A throw behind the runner at second, and the runner back in standing. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Two pitch on the way. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is going to get foul. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Now a ground ball towards the hole, and that's through into left, a base hit. He'll come home with it, and he will be out at the plate on a strong throw by Melky Cabrera. Cubs strand a couple, but they're up 1-0. Andy LaRoche will come forward now to start out their half of the 6th, and they've found it rough sailing against this starter so far as he's yielded just 2 hits through the first 5.
Not too many hard hit balls there either. He's had them off balance all game.
Payoff pitch coming. Line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Well, this is one of those situations where his guys got him the lead early on, and he's been in complete control ever since. I mean, he's barely been threatened out there.
1 out now in the Toronto 6th inning. And the lineup turns over now for Jose Reyes. Now the 2-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Buckner is under this one. And that's out number 2.
And here in these middle innings, they just haven't been able to get anything going against him out there. And that's 7 in a row now. He's set down here in the 4th, 5th, and 6th.
Eddie Velasquez will stand in for the 3rd time now. Still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
And even with 2 outs, this is a team that can still put something together here, especially in this part of the lineup, so you can't let your guard down.
Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order. It remains 1-0. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. Getting set for the 7th now with the Cubs out in front. And before the inning gets underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Aaron Loup is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. Anthony Rizzo will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
This is a big inning here. You're down only one with the heart of the order coming up next time you get in, so that's a good first step.
Chris Coughlin will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips. Now the 1-1. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. That's right back up the middle, and it'll skip over the bag and into center field for a 1-out hit.
A good job there making a 2-strike adjustment.
How about it?
Very compact there. He uses the middle of the field, and this just finds its way into center for a base hit.
Emilio Bonifacio will dig in. Took a cold 3rd strike his last time. Now a fastball as this is hit fairly well out toward left center. And Melky will make the catch for out number 2.
The batter, number 13.
Alex Rodriguez will step in now. 0 for 2 to this point. Here's the 2-1 pitch home to A-Rod. Oh, now A-Rod connects on one and sends it high in the air to deep left field. And this one is over the wall into the bullpen in left, a home run. A 2-run shot off the bat of Alex Rodriguez. Number 10 for him on the year. And the Cubs have taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, he was 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts coming into the at-bat, but he takes out some frustrations on that swing. He got every bit of that one.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher set to take over. It's the former first-round pick back in 2000, right-hander Dustin McGowan. Travis James will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. 2 for the Cubs in the inning on the strength of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's 3-0 Chicago. Melky Cabrera will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. And now some action in the Cubs bullpen as Jeff Samardzija has begun to crank it up. And that's taken up and in for ball 2.
And right now, these guys just need something to break their way. A blooper, a bunt, a hit by pitch. Something to get a base runner and give that guy something else to think about out there.
Ready on 2-1. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to 3rd, and no swing. It's ball 3. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And Shearholtz has got it, 1 away.
And you just get the sense that he's got it on cruise control out there now. Make it 9 in a row, he said.
Jose Bautista will stand in for the third time now. Still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away.
And you start to wonder if anyone's going to get on base against him again. That's 10 straight now he's retired.
Adam Lind will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now a ground ball here just to the left of second. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. Still down 3-0. Jesse Padilla will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. 2-1.
And it's worth pointing out that they're burning through that bullpen here in game 1 of this series. That could have an effect on the rest of this week.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back.
Let's give you another look at this last swing. This is in show motion, and I tell you, it's not just the catchers that wind up getting banged up back there. These guys in blue also take some real shots. That one looked like it hurt.
Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2. Nate Scherholz waits on deck. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. Here it comes. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. A couple of good pitching performances by both clubs here. 3-0 our score as you get a look there at the inning-by-inning recap through the first 7 and change. Nate Scherholz will get another shot after he was robbed of a hit on a gorgeous play his last time. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Ryan Buckner will stand in. Base on balls his last time. Runner at first here, 1 man out. The 1-2 to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
2-2 pitch is hit in the air out to left. Cabrera is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
now batting, left fielder,
Tyler Colvin will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. A runner on first with 2 away. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Yeah, he's not trying to hit him, I don't think, but sometimes you need to keep guys honest up there. I think that's all he was trying to do there.
He's set, now the pitch. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
And even though that runs the count full, you'll at least get the benefit of giving that runner at first a head start here.
Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he's just going to make him throw as many pitches as he can as he fouls another one away, and it's still full at 3-2. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Cubs strand 1. They lead it 3-0. Colby Rasmus will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Oh, I think he'd be real happy with a leadoff walk. Something just to get things started against this guy.
And this is swung on and missed, and Rasmus becomes out number 1.
Yeah, he just keeps rolling right along. He's shut out intact as you get a look at his line so far. Through 7 1/3 innings now, they have just not been able to mount any type of offense against him at all.
Eric Kratz will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. On a hole now as he swings and misses at a pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-2 now. For that man right there, you need look back only to his last start to see a performance like the one he's shown here so far.
And well on his way to another great outing. And that's what you get when you mix your speeds. And
meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. A solo shot here to left, number 22 on the year, and the Blue Jays are on the board. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Even though this is only 1 run, this is important, not just because it gets them on the board, but also because they needed something to get the dugout going a bit. Give them some life.
Brent Morrell will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. And now a ball hit fairly well here out to the deep part of left field. No problem out there for Colvin, and there are 2 away now.
Well, that was a struggle with a capital S, but he finally gets him to lift the fly ball here to end the 9-pitch at bat. That'll take some life out of the arm.
Here comes the 1-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he's fallen behind now, 3-1. You get the sense he's starting to nibble a bit at the corners here, and that's something he wasn't doing earlier.
Yeah, and he sort of backed off the throttle a little bit, too. I'm wondering if that home run ball might have changed his approach just a little bit.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And, oh, that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. Good job that time of not giving up on the play, and the inning is over. Jays get one back on the solo home run. 9th inning coming up from Rogers Center. Luis Perez will come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. Anthony Rizzo will stand in. He homered back in the 2nd inning of this one. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Pitch on the way. It's a 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now a changeup is bounced to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Chris Coughlin will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
Here comes a 1-2. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2.
And when he's down 0-2, he's smart enough to know guys are going to try and get him to chase. So now at 2-2, he's got himself back to a spot where he doesn't have to go after a pitcher's pitch. Well, after getting ahead here 0-2, he nibbles for a couple pitches and then finally just says, all right, I'm through with this. So he goes back to the fastball, just blows it right by him.
Emilio Bonifacio will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And he misses 2-1. On the ground down the first base line, and this gets by Lynn down the line. It's a fair ball. Throw into second, and he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
The batter, number 13.
Alex Rodriguez will stand in again, and we'll take you back to the 7th inning. This was a 2-run home run, and it was one of the key blows in the ball game thus far. And there's the fourth wide one as they complete the free pass to A-Rod here.
Now batting, catcher, Travis James.
Travis James will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances, but he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Runner staying tight to the bag at second. Here's the pitch. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Boy, what a nice job so far of working himself into a hitter's count. Now he can go to work on maybe picking up that 2-out RBI out of the 9-hole.
3-1. In danger now of a second walk out of the bullpen.
Not exactly providing relief. He's got to find it here somehow.
And here's a big swing as he sends this one in the air out toward deep center. And now he has some trouble with it in center. Around third and being waved on home. And he will score as well. And that's a big at-bat there as they've broken this one wide open.
Oh, that's a well-hit ball. And how close does he come to getting this thing? Well, I guess not all that close in the end. And this is going to wind up scoring a couple as he cruises in with a 2-run triple.
Jesse Padilla will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order due up. Cubs lead it 5-1.
Your attention, please. Now
New
pitching
pitcher
for the
set to
Cubs,
take over, and you
number
can't mention
29,
his name without mentioning his outstanding
Samardzija.
career as a college wide receiver as the hard-throwing right-hander Jeff Samardzija gets the call. Jose Reyes will stand in to start things off as this top of the batting order hasn't found a whole lot of success so far.
In fact, just 1 hit between the 1, 2, 3 hitters combined. So apparently the table setters have not been getting their chores done.
And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats.
He's got to take a deep breath out there on the mound right now. I mean, not only will he kick himself for walking the leadoff guy, but also he just walked the fastest guy in the building. I mean, that's definitely not what he wanted to do out there.
First with no outs here. Ready with the 2-1. Now a ball lined to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw comes back in quickly, so they're at first and second now with nobody out. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close. Travis Wood come on now in an awfully tough spot as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Melky Cabrera will stand in now, and hey, give these guys credit. They're not going down without a fight.
I'll tell you what, they're not too far away from making a game out of this one after all.
Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2.
Still now on 1-2, you don't have to make the perfect pitch out there. The count is still well in your favor on the mound.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
That's a good idea, 1 and 2 right there, just to see if he'd chase. But now with the count even, I think this one has to be in the strike zone because you don't want to run the risk of loading the bases for the cleanup guy.
And here's a swing and a miss from Cabrera as he's set down on strikes, and there's one away.
These guys really haven't had all that many great chances offensively. So, you know, they'd hate to see this threat go by the boards. Not a good time for a strikeout at all.
Thomas Nicholas is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth. Jose Bautista will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and one gone. Hard hit toward the gap in left center, and no one's going to get there. It's down for extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. And a relay to the plate. And both runners are home as they're right back in the ballgame now at 5-3. Well, partner, this one might not be over yet as the lead has shrunk to just 2 now as they continue to chip away at this deficit. Adam Lind will step in as the possible tying run, but just a single here could make this a one-run game. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. And now the wheels spin in that first base dugout.
Oh, that man right there's got to be sweating bullets. Hard to say I blame him at all.
Swing and a miss as he goes back to the cutter here. 3-2.
You can see where they want to go to try and get him out. A lot of pitches in on the hands in this sequence. They don't want him to be able to extend.
Full count offering on its way. Now here's a swing by Lind as he gets a lot of this one out to deep right field. And they're going to slice that lead down to 1 as this is good for extra bases. The relay throw, and he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI here.
Well, once his ball got out there, you figured it was a sure double, but he decided to risk it and try for 3. It's a pretty big gamble to take when you're already in scoring position, and here it doesn't pay off.
Colby Rasmus will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
They're definitely making him work out there. He came in trying to shut the door, and he has not had an easy time of it.
And he's fallen behind now, 3-1.
And obviously a walk here would be a big no-no with 2 outs in the ninth. You cannot put that tying run on base.
Now here's a ball hit sharply toward the right side. In there, a base hit.
You think he was looking for a fastball there? I think he was. That's about as hard a hit ball as you're going to see, and he was right on that.
And there's a swing and a miss for strike 2, so the Blue Jays are down to their final strike now. And he struck him out for out number 3, so that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Another good job out of the bullpen here. That's nothing new. And that's save number 40 for him on the year.
A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up turning things over to his bullpen in the ninth, but still, 8 strong innings for him. He was hitting his spots all game long.
So that's a wrap here tonight. Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian, you've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show. The Cubs win this one 5-4. Good night from Toronto.